What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Talk, ticker symbol TA, okay? This is Talkspace Inc. We're going to see what institutions and hedge funds are doing. Are they buying? Are they adding? We're going to run our proprietary calculation to see if this stock is actually worth $3. We're also going to go ahead and do some advanced charting. I've done this one before. Perfect. And I missed the boat. I think I actually purchased this for a swing because it was actually looking really good. But I did miss this and this. You guys can't even see it. So, ha ha ha. So I've swung this one before, but not. I bought probably down here and sold it for like a 10% gain, but I did not ride this and I did not ride this. So we're gonna do some advanced charting in a moment, but let's just see what our technicals are. Strength is currently with the bulls. For the month of November, we've seen 20 million shares traded. Last month in October, we saw 61 million. The month before that, 54 million. So to see a continuation of price, I would ideally love to see this volume triple from here. We've only got like less than 14 trading days left. This is absolutely beautiful. We like to see up and to the right. This is absolutely beautiful. We like to see up and to the right. You can see it did a little U-turn like a Nike symbol, whoop. And then this is up and to the right, so that's beautiful. This is okay. You can see back in 2020, there was 13 million shares outstanding. Fast forward to 2023, there's 168 million. So that kind of sucks, but this company looks like it's actually doing okay. Money flow, you can see a tick up. We'll go ahead and confirm that. And our relative momentum indicator actually looks like it's getting ready to continue upward. So all is good so far. Quick ratio, 6.9, which is absolutely fantastic. We see zero debt. That is great. EPS past 5 years and sales past 5 years, both positive. That goes to show resiliency. They made it through the COVID and continue to grow, so good for them. Institutions own 48%. Insiders look like they're selling a little bit. Gross margins 47%. Anything over 25 is great. The higher, the better, obviously. Um, yeah, this just looks really good. So let's go ahead and run our proprietary calculation here. This should give us an idea of a trend of which way to expect the stock to go. So they are not profitable, but barely negative 1,370,000. So they're almost profitable. So congrats to them and congrats to the shareholders. Sales is 181,290,000. All right. Going on down. Okay. Not too much data to look at. However, Q3 this year compared to Q3 last year, gross profit up about 3 million almost. Revenues up. They did spend about almost $6 million more to make about $3 million more in gross profit. Net income, fantastic. That was a profitable quarter by them. So hopefully we see that trend continue. Major reversal compared to 2023 Q3 last year. So congrats to them. EPS on a recurring basis, great. I mean, you can see it positive 0.01 from negative 0.03. So we're seeing the tides turning here, which is fantastic. Gross margins, you can see they used to be a little bit better, but they're still at a decent range here. Okay, let's continue on with our calculation. So the company has $118 million, 990,000 in cash. That's huge. Long-term debt, zero. Good for them. Let's just see. Total assets, 138 million compared to total liabilities of 20 million. That is absolutely incredible. This just all looks fantastic. Cash is hovering around the same within about 7 million. 7 million to the upside, 4 million to the downside. So they're staying in the middle of their range, which is fine. We do have the CFO buying a decent amount, 140,000 within a 3-day period. So that's pretty good. And that's cash, around 140, $150,000 cash money. So good for them. That's the CFO. This is looking really good, honestly. The only thing that sucks is the shares outstanding here. They continue to add more. Back to our calculation. 168, 68,430,000. So we're getting a stock price of $1.77. We are currently at $3.04. So we are pretty overvalued, and we can see here our forward price earnings shows that we're overvalued, even if we continue this trajectory. So the only thing I can really confidently say is this has momentum, and the trend is your friend until the end. And the trend right now, depending on how the rest of November is going, if we can see 40 million shares come into the buy side over the next 14 trading days, around 14 trading days, we could see this move to the upside fairly easily. However, the volume does not appear to be here at the moment. Our calculations show this is a little overvalued. I mean, they're growing. Like we can see here, 2023, 150 million, 2024, we're at 181 million. So they are growing at a nice clip. We cannot take that from them. The thing I don't like to see is 2023, they had 168 million shares to the pool. 2024 is almost over and we're sub 168. So if they stop adding shares to the pool and decreasing the existing value of the shares, this has a future, definitely, but a more desirable future. At these levels, obviously, probably waiting on the side. They're going to be profitable in 2025 is my guess, which is going to be a nice thumbs up for the stock. However, they are a little overvalued at the moment. I would definitely wait on the sideline to see. I mean, if we'll look at some charting here in a moment, but yeah. Institutions own 48%. That is old data. New data shows they own 58%, so a 10% increase. All-time high institution and hedge fund ownership. So like I've been saying, the trend is your friend here. The momentum can likely keep this stock going. However, looking at where the business is, the financial data points, a little overvalued now, but honestly, when you see it, when enough people buy a stock, it doesn't matter what the business is doing. We'll see it skyrocket or plummet. And we see that with GameStop. We see that with Chinese pumping up company plays, every week, every other week. There's something that explodes up for no reason. So if enough money gets behind this stock, really, the financials don't matter. Um, Goldman Sachs trimmed 13% earlier this year. Norwest Venture Partners added 0.26% shares. You can do what you want, go through here, look and see where there are big buys and big sales. I mean, this Hudson owns 11.3 million shares. AWM owns 3.8 million shares. Morgan Stanley owns 1 million shares. They added 14%. J. Goldman and Co. owns 3.3 million shares. These are all from 11/14, by the way, which was just the other day. So again, the trend is your friend here. Obviously, it would have been nice to buy it down at 57 cents. You saw no, you didn't see 1,000%. You saw several 100% gain. We definitely put in a bottom here and now. We want to see this continue. If not, we're heading into a lower structured consolidation play. And what I mean by that is we have our lowest of lows, lower highs compared to here, lower highs, higher lows compared to these lows here, higher lows. Now, if we don't break above here, we're seeing lower highs. We want to see higher highs. So if for the month of November, if we don't break and hold around 380, we're likely heading lower. So higher highs, lower high. Again, here's our low low, our new low low. So it's lower than that one. But if this high doesn't become a higher high, it becomes a lower high, we'll see a lower consolidation this way. So really all eyes on November at the moment. Going through here, it's really hard to do the Fibonacci arcs on a very small time frame, in my opinion. So I just want to remove this. Okay. So here is our long-term channel. We can see um, consolidation breaking through here, test of resistance, 10 out of 10 tests, fails, falls down here, support, obviously, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 times. Four times support was confirmed, broke through this upper candle. I'm sorry, broke through this upper channel. Now, all eyes here. Here is our apex opportunity. We'll likely see this stock kiss $2.16 December of 2024. We don't know if it's going to bounce up here and go this way or if it's going to come here and then fall through. Really just depends on the month of November. So again, if we do see, if the month of November can become strong, again, we want to see it get to $4.19. If we see this failing, we'll see it get down to 250, potentially $2, but likely 220 around December. And it could come and test here as support, bounce here and go, or again, it could fall through. It really just depends on the volume and desire for this stock. And again, the volume is decreasing. Yeah, I mean, this is a good company. They're turning things around. Great data points here. My only critique is they keep adding shares to the pool, so they need to stop that. I think they're probably done. Gross margins are beautiful. They are almost profitable right here. So again, 2025 they'll probably become profitable. Yeah, I mean they're doing everything they can to be a really attractive company. Uh, it just needs, I would say, this is the chance for it to really have a breakout and continue to be overvalued and have a little bit more euphoria within this company. But again, if it comes down to $2 and we see it just kind of consolidate, that's also healthy as well as the company continues to improve and it creates an arbitrage opportunity for institutions, retail, hedge funds, etc. And we can see here the company is only continuing to do better ever since 2019, 2020, 21, 22, 23. 24 is looking great. So 25 is based off of this going to look good as well, plus becoming profitable. So if we can get it at $2, that would be attractive here. And again, we're saying this is $1.77 overvalued. We are seeing that confirmed here. But again, if institutions, hedge fund, big money continues to buy, this could really take off momentum. So anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. If you've made it this far, consider subscribing. It helps out my channel, helps the YouTube algorithm know that people like this kind of content. Have a great day. See you soon.